Whiskey Wednesday. That's what it is. Hello again, Whiskey Friends just went. Their overtime is starting in 15 minutes. If you are a Patreon, I would love for you to go over there, watch their wheel spins, get up to update on the picks that are out, that are coming. Please, guys, support them. Great friends of ours here. What is going on? We are going to do several things. Don't know how long we'll go. We'll open it up if anybody wants to jump on. First and foremost, I hope everybody can hear me okay. I've had some mic issues for some reason, but new camera. Had to finally break down. The old other Sony had about tapped out. But here's what's cool. Look how quick this baby can zoom in on something. Boom. Beauty. Beautiful. Love it. So anyway, I kind of kicked the set a little bit to kind of back it up. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'll post the link here soon for people to jump on. We're going to kind of make it a pub style thing tonight. Peter B's here. Randall's here. The Express. Top Dog is here. My main man, Richie Z. The franchise, Gary, is here. Cheers, my friend. We'll talk about the giveaways here shortly. The legend, Ed Williams, is here. EMC, what's going on? The Chris Jenkins. Chris, be sure you drop links. Yours, everybody's. You and Richie, I'll let y'all handle that. The world's worst bourbon channel. Get over there and sub into the Jenkins. Top Dog, like I said, the executive producer is here. I think Renee's in town. That's awesome. Trey, happy 50th, buddy. Welcome to the club. Guys, in case you didn't see last week, Trey and Trey Boyd, Corvette Trey Larkin, everybody was over in Kentucky having a big time, and it's awesome. Maybe they'll get on here and share a little bit about their trip. Hey, stay jerky. Tom is going live tomorrow with our main man, Carlos. And Carlos is going to try to beat Andy's record and kick me out of second. I still think it was rigged. Andy, he sucks. I love him, but no, I'm just kidding. What else we got? Who else? Fritzy's here. Good to see you, man. Like I said, Randall, Corvette Trey, Roger, the Hitman Reese. What's going on, man? My main man, Peter B., my cigar brother from another mother. What's going on? That's about old as shit, ain't it? 877JG is here. Cheers, buddy. Let's see here. What else we got? Top Jimmy is here in more ways than one. You like that, Top Jimmy? I see. Yeah, I got you. More ways than one, and Top Jimmy is here. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that intro will do it for you, buddy. Who else? Even has intros. You daggone right, man. I don't mess around. What happened there, Gary, is that intro is to start my videos, and I always forget to turn it off and start the other one, so that's why I kick it. Yeah. Like I said, my main man, Richie Z, is here. Anyway, we'll get to Tim Cornet. Good to see you, buddy. Richie Z getting everybody helloed. Tommy, my man D, over across the pond. Cheers, buddy. Glad you're taking time in the mornings to jump on, man. We like seeing you. The fish doc Mark E is here. Mark, thank you for those samples, dude. I've been sipping on them a little bit. I especially the two I'm taking to the beach this week to surprise somebody. I really appreciate that. Jeff Perkins is here. Jeff, I hope life's getting better, buddy. Cheers, man. Everybody say some prayers for Jeff and everybody that was affected in the floods in Texas and out west. God almighty. It's got to let up. Eric, the Gunderstruck, is here. Eric, thank you. I took care of those last week outside and fantastic. Thank you for the 21090 and the Tanager and everything. Skull, my heathen brother. Yes, sir. Joe the Sample Guy's here. Cheers, man. All right. If I missed anybody. Drifting Drams. Yes. Katie is here. Hope Ethan's asleep or something. I don't know. But no. Guys, if you've not tried Drifting Drams coffee and you're a coffee drinker, would you just put it in the chat? Just put it in the chat so we can see and maybe we can do something about that. Roger, I think I'm caught up. Big Vic is here, my man. Cheers, Big Vic. All right, let's get caught up here. All right, let's go ahead and thank you, Eric, for posting that. There we go, guys. I've got somebody ready to rock and roll. And Top Jimmy, before I let you on, I want you to look right above my head. I'm not going to point nothing out, but I want you to look hard. You'll see it in a second. All right, let's get. There's Greg McDonald. Cheers, my man. Good to see you. Or just see you. He looks a lot freaking better. Damn right he does. All right, there's Renee. There's my gal, director of travel for the Whiskey Knows. All right, let's bring on our first guest, the Top Jimmy, straight out of Kentucky. What it is, brother? Can't hear you. Are you muted?
What's happening?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Everything's good.
Good, man. Good.
If I drop off suddenly, it's thunder and lightning, very, very frightening outside.
I was trying to spit out. I swear to you, buddy. How's the weather? Because I know here and between me and Greg, we've had rain every day. I've had it today, and yeah, it's crazy. But sure, let's bring on our second guest of the evening, Randall the Express. What's going on, buddy?
Hey.
Mr. Reese.
Hey.
Oh, Mr.
How
Eric.
you doing?
All right.
Man, you can read the proof on the bottles.
Does it look better?
That camera's excellent. Yeah,
I think it's better. It's clear. It's a lot better, and it was easier to set up. I kind of just went through. There's probably settings I don't have right, because when it comes to this stuff, I am a total moron, and I went through videos. Katie's going to help me when she gets time to kind of go through the settings and get it to where I want. But I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I love the fact that I can handle the zoom. There's a button on the back for quick zoom. So like if I show a bottle, boom. Well, right there. See how quick that was? Then it goes away. Then I can bring it back. I love that, especially if I'm doing a video, because I'm sitting there trying to show legs, and you're like, God almighty, quit wasting everybody's time, Marty.
You just need a makeup artist now.
Yeah, called plastic surgery. That guy. Yeah. But about to giveaways, guys. Chris, I got you. Thank you, buddy. We're going to give away an old Granddad 7-year. I've got it somewhere. I've got the open one here. Thank you, Top Jimmy. There it is, guys. You can see it there. This thing is a banger. Everybody's done reviews on it. I haven't yet, but I talked to the Whack Attack, and in his video the other day, he said he wanted to put it against the the Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. And I sent him a text. I said, Jeffrey, do you care if I do it? Because I thought that'd be cool, if you could. And he's like, yeah, man, go with it. So I'm going to do that for sure. But we're going to give that away. We got a Drifting Drams gift card, and I'm going to give away some more samples of some North Carolina whiskey. People have asked me about the Oak Lore. I'm going to do that. And if anybody wants some of this Southern Star cask strength, I've had a couple of those bottles donated. So I've got the straight bourbon and the straight wheated whiskey, cask strength. So that'll be great. Top Jimmy, man, thank you, buddy, so much. That's awesome. Emma Necker said, I got the OGD 7. It's a sweet pour. I think so too, for sure. Thank you, JG. Let me write these down, or I'm going to get so far behind. All right. And who did I? That's good. I'm good. All right. And I'll get through the other ones shortly. All right. Are y'all sipping on anything? Let's talk. Let's talk whiskey.
I'm just bottle killing my Weller Antique.
Oh, there you go. Oh, hold on a minute. There it is. What's your year on that?
Oh, that's a good question. This is the brand new. This is the 105. This has only been out.
Roger.
This has only been out a few months.
All right. Huh.
Let me see here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see an age statement on it.
That's all right. Yeah. Stuff and Whiskey Blue Note. Oh, okay. JG. Pick. Yep. TCT. I picked up a bottle of Sazerac 100 proof. Didn't know the proof was going up. Huh. Didn't either. Interesting. That's wild. Let's see here. Let me... Oh, Marine, you're so sweet. Let's go. Let me do this real quick. I think I got to do it over here. There we go. Let me pin that. Okay. We are set. Good deal. All right. Thank you, Marine. You're a doll. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, man. Wanted to go tonight because I was going to go tomorrow night, and then that's when Tom got Carlos Whiskey Corner scheduled for the battle, and that'll be fun to watch. So I kind of want to definitely be there to watch that. Tom will send me, if he hasn't, I think it's already up. I think the link is up. I'll try to post that. Thank you, Randall, so much. I think it's up, so we'll check it. Peter's sipping on a small batch select with a cigar. Okay, hell yeah. Fish Doc, thanks, buddy. All right, and there. Oh, wait a minute. Staying jerky. There it is. Tom, can you drop the link for tomorrow so everybody can have it? That'd be awesome. Yeah,
It's on Patreon, I think.
Oh yeah. There's Major Zero. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you, man. Hadn't talked to you in a while. I gotta send you some stuff. We gotta get some blinds going between us again, man, for sure. Anyway, okay, so I poured the Southern Star Bourbon, and it is very, very candy sweet. It's surprising. This is North Carolina out of Statesville. They are doing a ton of sourcing. Their stuff is going here, and their stuff is going here. In case you all didn't know, this is their bottle, actually. This is the Sergeant Slaughter from Hello Again Whiskey Friends, Vic, Dusty, everybody, Dusty's crew. It's a banger. I like this one because, man, at the back end, it will punch you in the face. It's got heat. It's got baking spices. It's got like a ice cream, vanilla ice cream from that barrel, I think, at the cast strength level. It is straight bourbon, 112.6. I haven't reviewed them yet. I don't know if I really am because they're sourcing so much of it. I got those samples. Okay, good deal, Tom. Good. Just enjoy those. You don't have to review them. And that's what I sent Tom to see what he thought. Guys, I can send you whatever you want. But like I said, I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air on reviewing that. I don't know if I really want to. Because like I said, everybody's going to get their stuff through sourced bottles. I did, Nick, my buddy at work, loaned me this one. I think I might have already talked about it. I haven't reviewed it, but I'm going to. And I'm going to try to find a nice cigar that I think will go with it. I'm not going to smoke it online. I don't want to get knocked up and labeled and all that. And then my other buddy, Carl, that's one of Jenny's teacher friends, sent this one to review. And I think, I'm not going to say for sure, but I think between us three on screen, we were told this might be Green River. Is that correct? Do y'all remember that? Could be.
That sounds familiar, but don't quote me on it.
I know. It's
Jason reviewed that bottle. He likes it, and I bought a bottle on his recommendation, and I really like it. It's the first Jefferson that I've ever cared enough, enjoyed enough to buy.
That's the only Jefferson that's ever been in this room.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's still here. I'm going to try another. He told me to have all I want. I'm going to review it. I think I am going to review that, and I'm going to put it against a Green River pick, I think, just to see if I can get some of the similarities with it.
Sure.
Because I think if you do that, it will definitely show its face, if that's the case. Also, at the end of the show, we had a good time with Dusty, I guess, a week ago. I hope you can see this, and I'm not going to start with it because we've heard so much about it, is the Woodinville Rye 8-year.
Yeah, I've got one of those coming to me too.
Okay. I can wait. I mean, if I need to. But there's Richie posted. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Awesome. Yeah, guys, the link is posted. Anybody wants to jump on, hang out. This is just we're just going to do an open pub drink and talk and get caught up on what's out, what we've been drinking on. Still, and I know I speak for Randall and Top Jimmy, is still no sign of Larceny B525 or the Elijah Craig anywhere. I stopped in a store today here, and that I missed by about 2 hours Blanton's Gold and some Stag Sazerac picks. And
I already polished off one of those bottles of the Elijah Craig B525 down in Florida, so it's good.
Yeah, you
there
like
he
it?
is. There's my Brian. Cheers, buddy.
That's a good work trip bottle there, Randall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is.
But
go ahead.
Yeah, didn't see the Larceny though. B525 though.
See, I think I'd rather. I've been
Yeah.
quite pleased with the Larcenies the last year and a half or so. And it's kind of made me go to appreciate the weeded side a little bit more. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's why Nick's bottle of that Old Fit 7 I thought was pretty solid. You know, because I've kind of gotten more into that rye. I'm sorry, the weeded side of it. But yeah, this thing, man, I've had it poured for probably about 8-9 minutes now since we've been going right before we started, so maybe 20 minutes. But yeah, this thing is solid. I'll get into the weeder in a minute. But yeah, this thing is just loaded with candy notes, and I can see why this is an easy sourced barrel, because you could blend this and do all kinds of stuff with it.
I'm sorry, Marty. What's in your glass? Is that the Jeffersons?
No, this is the Southern Star Bourbon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The cast strength,
Yeah.
112.6.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it's got great color, and I think I tried to age state it, Top Jimmy, but best I could do was 6 from what I could find online. And it may have some 8 plus in it. I don't know. Peter B, I've not seen any B of Larceny or Elijah Craig Barrel Proof in the Northeast. Yeah, distribution's wonky. Richie Z said, I just missed Eagle 12 to store damn. Yeah, that's another one Top Jimmy hadn't seen either. And you know what? I'm to the point now with that bottle. If we get it, great. If not, it's not a tragedy. Because I've not seen anybody say it blows them out of the water. Or like, you know, this is so much better than a 10. You know, I still say if you can pick up an Eagle Rare pick, just do it if you need it. You know, that's
It'll
easier.
be gettable when it hits.
Yeah, there's DMC. Another great channel, man. Great review, buddy.
That Jefferson's bottle that you have, that's everywhere here in Lexington.
Did you get to taste those K. Luke finishes that you saw?
They were not open. They're not behind the bar. And, you know, every liquor barn has anywhere from 100 to 200 bottles open. They those are probably too new, that they just haven't. Because usually what they'll do is when they have some sort of an event, that's when they'll crack open bottles, and then those bottles will sit behind the bar until they're gone. And so I just need to wait for them to have an event and go down there and try those.
You know what though? Those things were priced right.
That's exactly what Jeff said they were. They're 120.
Yeah.
Because if you get on Sealbox or whoever, when a K. Luke comes out, it's 110, 119.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of places. So for that to be a finished bourbon at that price, that's pretty damn.
Did you pick up some, Jimmy? Did you get some of the K. Lukes?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, sorry.
This is good. Let me go ahead and I want to pour a little bit of this weeder. Talk about it for just a second. Other people are getting ready to pop in. I think Corvette Trey and maybe Trey Larkin will jump in. Like I said, Hello Again Whiskey Friends guys are doing their Patreon. If you split screen it, that's great. If not, go over and support those guys. Gary, get your samples yet at DMC.
Yeah, Marty, I popped this open tonight. This short barrel double oak.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, my buddy Russ, I'm gonna have lunch with him tomorrow. I've got some stuff I'm gonna take him to try. He sent me a sample or two of that, and you're right, Randall. It doesn't knock you down with loaded oak,
No.
double oaked,
You're right.
and that's hard to do. That's hard to do when you double oak something. They pulled it at the right time. I think Pursuit does a good job with that too on their double oak stuff. They don't over oak it. Like if you want like the Peerless double oaked bourbon, you're gonna get some oak, and then like the Conviction stuff I've got, you're gonna get some oak.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how much oak you want and stuff like that. So you can.
I'm sensitive to it. That's a, and it came, before getting into bourbon, I was really into wine, and I'm fine with oak on red wine, but you start getting some of those Chardonnays that are over oaked, and I'm really sensitive to it, and I'm sensitive to it on bourbon as well.
Yeah,
I can only go so far, and it's a fine line, and then it's just nope.
I think
Marty, you seen the?
Go ahead,
Marty. You seen the Conviction down there still?
Oh yeah, yeah. The 2025-5 is here. It's funny because a store up the road, about 15, 20 minutes, has the 2023 bottles still. And
wow.
I think the 2023 is probably a little better, maybe because it's got some time on it, and I had that bottle for a while and it's opened up. But
I might need to put in an order for some of that stuff with you, Marty.
Yeah,
me
me too.
I'll take. Yeah, y'all know the deal. My favorite double oak so
good
far.
Reviews.
Yeah, that Fox and Odin Fritzy, I love it too. I know where I can get it in Virginia. Yeah, and but the only downfall for me on the Fox and Odin is, and it's not fair, is the proof at 99. I guess I'm a proof hound, and I don't know. I love it. It's right there. I do like it. It did really well in my double oak last month.
Yeah. It's a great 99 proofer.
Yeah, it's a great, especially, you know what? I've got my list. Where'd I put it? For Tom. Tom wanted me to ask me to do that video for $500, and I thought about putting it on here, but the only tater bottle I've got on here, and everybody, still check it out, but is the Weller 107. I thought if you're going to do a good weeder and do a little tater action, I thought that'd be your best bet, and I put it down at $90. I thought that would be a decent average price for anybody around the country if you ever can get your hand on it without it being crazy secondary. If y'all think it's a different price, let me know, and I'll change that. I've got an Irish on here. I've got a rye. I've got another weeder. I've got a 7-year bourbon. And that's about it. So it'll be a good video.
You said you put what, 80 or 90 on the Weller?
I put 90. Hey, Raj.
MSRP.
Roger.
Yeah, I just gassed it up because unless you get, you know what I'm saying? Unless you happen to be ABC State or in a huge private, I don't know. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have the one I got. And that son of a bitch is back gone. I sent you a picture last week. That thing was a banger with a cigar, dude.
Hey, did I post it up in chat? I'd never seen this before, but the non-chill filtered store pick Antique 107. Yeah.
Really?
I just saw one last week, and it's Antique 107, non-chill filtered. I've seen store picks of 107, but I've never seen one non-chill filtered. And so I was at Justin's House of Bourbon today, and I was talking to them about it. And the guys at Justin said, "Oh yeah, if you go to do a store pick on 107, you can just ask them not to chill filter it, and they'll do it. And they'll just it's just the sticker, the store pick sticker, just says NCF on it." And it's like, well,
that's
I wonder why more
wow.
people don't do that.
Man.
That's weird. Why can't I don't know. I think it all ought to be non-chill filtered. I'd like to
Right?
try.
Yeah.
I'd really like to try the wild turkey rye. The shit is it the private picks? I think are no. Yeah, the private picks of the rye, the wild turkey. Shit, is it rare breed? Rare breed rye that are non-chill filtered. Is that
I
right?
don't know.
On the rye, just the rye. I don't think the bourbon is. I
I don't
think
know.
overseas you can get the rye non-chill filtered. I think my friends, the bourbon van, they got a bottle somehow, and they said it was, or no, it was in their not really advent, but their end of the year tournament, and it killed through there. It absolutely blistered a lot of stuff. Me and Top Dog sent in an old Dom pick that we thought was just going to just wipe out the competition,
Right.
and hell, it got bumped in the second round. Yeah, it's crazy. My local had a Weller foolproof single barrel non-chill. Ah, damn, no kid.
Wow. That's got to be good.
There's Will. Cheers, buddy. God bless you, man. Yeah.
What you
step
drinking
back.
tonight, Roger?
Wait.
Oh, nice.
You are, yeah.
I just had to get a new bottle of that. I finished the other one.
Rare breed. That's it. Yep. Awesome. No, it killed. Now this Weeder's a banger, man. It's sweet. It's hot. It's 111 proof. It's one. Well, this is a single barrel. Is it? It's just cast strength. It's not a single barrel. So good. I can blend that in Jason's competition. But yeah, I think both of these are under $65. That's what's cool about these cast strengths from Southern Star. And I guess, that's one of the ways they can absolutely tear up the sourcing world. But yeah, I think it's awesome. I think those are really good. I'll get some of this out, guys, when I get back from the beach.
Yeah, some of those Southern Stars, Paragon could be pretty pricey, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though? Here's what's crazy. The
Yeah.
Paragon here, $59. But you throw a pick on it, it's 72 to 75. And I'm like, I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. I mean, I know the pick's better. We all four know it's better, but it's not $15 better. I don't know. I have a hard time with that. You know. Oh, Dusty's got. Okay, here. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me see if I can get this. I'm gonna share this screen. So this is really cool. Share screen. Don't show me that. I understand. So here is the Double Trouble Invitational for Dusty Dan. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but basically you've got me and hell, I don't know who's on what team. It just yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that. Anyway, nose picking jerks. We're going against Spell Check, which is Scott. And then we can end up with Big League Bourbon against Very Rude team name. So I'm sure that's okay. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad Dan got that up. But yeah. So anyway, that'll be fun. I think that starts. Is it Monday?
Yeah, I think he's going to start at Monday, the
Yeah.
first group.
What is that 15 star that you really like? 15 stars. You'd have to ask Corvette Trey. Corvette Trey is the 15 star. I think Top Jimmy's got a few. Randall Roger, do you have any of the 15 stars?
I have one. I finished it off. Yeah, it's good, but it's expensive.
Yeah, yeah. The rye is at one of the stores here is on sale for like $79, and it's only like a 7-year or something maybe.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, that's a little strong, but yeah. If Corvette Trade jumps on, we'll ask him. Lots of Penelope out there right now. What is everyone's favorite?
Like to see that
what's
light whiskey.
yeah, that one and that special release when it came out
Yeah.
right after Christmas is very good. I can't remember the name of it. This one's decent. I'll drink it.
What color's the label on the light whiskey?
Yellow. It wasn't like it had a yellow
Yeah,
and green something. I don't know. I
wonder if
can't
I saw
remember.
that today.
Yeah. What is it, like 16 years or something? But I haven't seen it.
101 proof on the cigar one. To be honest, I thought the finish lacked on it when I got into it the first time.
That Penelope bottle hasn't been getting great reviews.
Nah, man, that is flat as a fart. That is
It's a
that
cool looking
I'm
bottle.
sorry.
Yeah, it's a good looking label.
Everything I've had up to this point, it's got a little baking spice on the finish, but the nose is very light. Is it American? Yeah, American whiskey. I think they proofed it down too much at 101. Nose is a lot better. Nose has got some honey, some sweet, some vanilla, some almost like an ice cream cone. But when you taste it, it's cold. You know how like some of these whiskeys, when you put them on the palate, it's kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's cold and there's nothing front mid, and the back end has a little bit of that baking spice. Yeah, I mean, I guess they thought with the baking spice on the back end that it would be, tall green, Greg said. Okay, awesome. Yeah, 17-year light whiskey. Yeah, it was here. I went back to try to get Greg one at Christmas, and shit, that was first thing gone. They did have the one I did grab was the single barrel double oaked rye pick. That son of a bitch was good. Still is. I've had 2 pours out of it.
What do you have there, Marty?
Huh?
What do you have there? What are you drinking that Penelope?
That's the cigar.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you so you can see it. It's the
Turn off your camera.
whoops, sorry. There you go. And it says on the side here, I'll see if I can get it where you can see. Shit, come on. Chapter 1 right there. So there's going to be multiples of these, and the proof is down here at 101. It's okay. Like I said, it's okay.
It's cool the way they made the label look like a cigar band.
Oh yeah, that's cool. And like I said, I appreciate Nick letting me try that, and I'm gonna give it back to him because I really think it's a pass.
Roger, what are you sipping on?
Okay, Greg.
I've got right now it's Whiskey War double.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you held that up. Sorry.
And then I'll move on to actually I haven't had a pour of the Rebecca Creek pick in a while, so move on to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, this is definitely the worst thing I've had of the 3. The Oaklaw's better than this. No shit. Such a nice label. Will O'Neill says, "Yeah, it is, Will, for sure." Yeah, you know what though, Top Jimmy, I never even realized that was a cigar band till you pointed that out. I was just always trying. I'm so slow. I just have to read it, and then make it out. But yeah, you can see the side, the wrapper.
Yeah.
Going around the side. So yeah, that is cool. It is a pretty bottle. So.
Well, Marty, looks like Jason's getting closer to finalizing that Bartown Blitz. So.
Yeah.
I just don't know why they're giving him such a damn hard time on getting a barrel.
Yeah. Not like they don't have one.
Mr. Mom, cheers. Yeah, I Penelope Cigar Sessions is flat. Oh, yep. Sorry, DMC. Yeah, I know. My language, redneck. I'm sorry.
So we love you, Marty.
Well, you know what? I was going to tell Jason last night, but he was texting me a little bit today, and I'll get back with him next week. But the bottle's always in the last year, when you do the gift bags at Heaven Hill with all your stuff, the coffee and everything from everybody. What's up, Cheech? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. The bottle's in the bag. So usually it's from that distillery where we're doing the party. And I just got to thinking about it. Well, why don't we just do a Larrikin or a Limestone Farms pick and just do the gift bags back at the hotel?
Well, that came up on Jason's impromptu live stream, and what so I think that's very likely what he may do if Heaven Hill drops a ball.
Yeah, because if they go back there, I mean, you're playing with fire when you go back there and say, "Hey, man, just pick me a McKenna barrel," and we'll just do it. And if you don't have a chance to taste it before, and he may have a shot at tasting it and all that beforehand, but I don't know.
Even the Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, I mean, that's becoming a thing now to be able to do picks of that. So,
yeah, I don't know. It's just freaking a lot.
Marty, you're going in October, aren't you?
Yep.
Excellent.
Staying next door at the Holiday Inn Express. It was weird. My buddy Kurt, that's one of my whiskey buddies here, my NC State buddy, he's never been to Kentucky, so he's my plus one, and he has no idea. I've already talked to Top Jimmy, and he has no idea what the ringer we're going to put him through for 3 days. And so yeah, we've got airline booked. I did he did it all, the airline, the hotel, and the rental car. So yeah, we're going to run around. We'll get there Thursday mid-morning, I think around 11.
You flying into Louisville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then I may take him to Old Forester for a minute and down to Michter's. And then that's probably, we might, if it's lunchtime, we may eat at Merle's Whiskey Kitchen because I like it pretty good. Walk him down to Justin's House of Bourbon because it's right there.
Yep.
And then just come on down, where everybody else is. And probably Friday, tear up Wild Turkey, Larrikin. Tom's going to Tom Morrow, I don't know if he's in chat yet. I've talked to him a little bit earlier tonight. He's supposed to be in town, so maybe we can go over to swing by Limestone Farms. Maybe Beam.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so I mean, we got Friday and Saturday mornings that are pretty much wide open. So last year was terrible, man. The weather was so bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Sipping a fresh crack of wheel horse. Sweet.
I met Mrs. Limestone Farms at an event a couple weeks ago, and I was telling her the story about driving out to the distillery thinking I was going to do a tasting, and Google Maps took me to the location of where the new distillery is supposed to be, and it's just a bunch of heavy equipment.
No shit.
And so, they're not open to the public, but if you call ahead, they'll, even if it's just me, some schmo off the streets, you call ahead, they'll accommodate you.
Yeah,
so.
and Trey and Cindy and everybody got to meet Greg at Larkin late in their day there last Saturday, I think. And they tore it up there. I think they had a big time. So yeah, I definitely want to try to get Greg and say hello to him because he's been very, very good. And just like Tom with Limestone Farms with these channels, sending us stuff and jumping on and, all this. And Greg wants to be part of the puffs and pours with a single barrel bottle and a box of sticks and everything. So, I mean, you can't beat that. That's just awesome. Somebody wants to do that.
Limestone Farms is the
Friday. All right.
Limestone Farms is the signature. I don't know what you want to call it. Patron supporter of Bourbon on the Banks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that kudos to them for that's getting your name out there.
Yeah, Tom says that's where he has put his focus for 2025 on that.
Yeah.
And everything inside the distillery, getting it going and all that also. It's a great shot. But that's cool. They're doing great things. And, right now, 2 more places sourcing. So Bruzel can say what he wants about, if you're you know, if you're distilling your own whiskey, you're stupid. Well, if you quit distilling whiskey, nobody has anything to source. So I don't think anybody thought that through. So,
That's what he said.
yeah. He goes, if you source, I mean, it's what he said. So you can, you know, I don't want to talk shit, but
Right, right.
being an idiot is one thing. But if he says, if you go into this and you're going to distill whiskey, you're stupid. And I was like, well, I hope you never drink another 13th colony a day in your life.
Yeah. Bold statement.
I mean, that's my opinion. You know, it's on Instagram. Hell yeah. Bourbon Pursuit posted it because, you know, they're NDP. And that's fine.
Right.
I love NDPs. I do. I mean, hell,
Me too.
There's nothing wrong with NDPs.
No, look at Barrel and K. Luke. They're killing it. There you go. There's another one.
So,
Oh yeah. Can't go wrong there.
but I tell you something that sucks. It's great, and I'm fortunate, but I'm so disappointed. Is I was talking to Kurt end of last week from SLB Drinks, and him and Trenton are going to be at Conviction doing 2 double oaked barrel picks, and I'll be at the beach.
They're making a whole run down through. They're also going to Southern Star.
Yeah, yeah.
And one other one. I don't remember.
They're starting in Baltimore.
Oh, really?
I think they're going to what Todd and Andy's doing. That I can't remember what they call it. Somebody in chat will tell me. But it's the NDPs that are kicking ass. Yeah, it is. It is, Josh. But you know, somebody has to distill it.
Yeah.
You know, for that, and you know, like I said, we can wipe out some names here real quick if you want to run them. 13th Colony's one of them. Well, you know, Ben Holiday. You know, there's other ones that aren't huge. You know, Hard Truth's coming on.
Yeah.
You know, big time. I mean, but you know, somebody made the decision. We're going to do that. I love watched the Moonshiner season. Let me see what DMC said. With Tim Smith and Steve Beam at Limestone. Yeah. For sure. But yeah, I that was just, like you said, Top Jimmy, that was a bold statement. I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, and that's fine. But
You guys consider both of them, Limestone Farms and Lyrican Craft Distilleries?
Oh, for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're craft for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Based on
are they really
based on
craft,
production
though?
output, yeah.
I mean, do you just call them, what's up? Yeah, there's Scott. Cheers, man. Just hanging out. Yeah. Sweet. Some,
Hey, Scott.
Hawks in Tennessee getting to do some dick picks and keep those to yourself, and some, Jack Daniels. Awesome. But, there's Ben. What's going on, man? Cheers, buddy. I lost my train of thought, but anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I mean, I think Larrikin and Limestone Farms, just based on, you know, annual output, I think you'd still have to call them craft distilleries for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I can see that. But you know, that's the thing, man. When you can go to that kind of place like that and do those single barrel picks that are banging, who cares?
Have you guys all had the chance to try at least one or the other of the Larrikin 8 or 9 year single barrels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Yes. Hold on.
Yeah, I think you've got them.
Yeah.
Marty.
Damn, Roger. What is so dark there in your glass?
This is the, I'll show you how dark the bottle is.
Oh, that's the Rebecca.
the Spanish oak.
Ah, you bragger.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had a pour of this. Oh my goodness.
Is that the 8 year or 9 year? That's 8 year.
That's an 8-year
Yeah.
cast strength single barrel sample.
The first time and second time I went to Larrikin, I preferred the 8 year over the 9 year. This last week when I went there, I couldn't pick a favorite. They were both really good. But the reason I bring it up is prior to Larrikin being labeled as Larrikin, it was Lawrenceburg Distilling.
Right.
And I came across some store picks, 8 year within the old Lawrenceburg Distilling bottle. and I didn't know whether anybody was interested. And I mean, those bottles, if you find them, they won't be around much longer, and it might just be a fun thing just to have one. So I didn't know if you guys were interested.
Trey, I tried the 8-year, 9-year on Friday. Brought home a bottle of the 9.
Okay.
Are they single? Are they both single barrels?
Yes.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah. I haven't gone back because I just had samples, and I agree. Toby, I had the 8-year. I thought was a little better than the 9-year, but I only had the
Uh-oh.
one sample. So to Kentucky in October, I would love to visit Lark.
Yeah.
There you go. Wednesday afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sounds like.
I mean, this damn thing is thicker than new rope right here, man, on the glass. You see it sticking right there? And I mean, that's just first taste.
Yeah.
That thing's crazy. I really, next time you go, Top Jimmy, I want you to try that. Is it cognac finished rye they've got, or is it a weeder? It's a 10-year.
I forget. I
can't
forget.
That thing
But
was just
I was
good.
I was at a liquor store today, and they had 3 bottles under the old bottle, the old Lawrenceburg distilling label. They had an 8-year single barrel, a 4-year single barrel, and the high wheat rye, all under the old label.
Oh wow.
And I think I might pick up a couple of them. Just, I like Larrikin so much, and I just think it'd be cool to have those, because those bottles are, they've been picking them up most places. So.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'd go broke
Paul,
if I was in Lexington.
What's that?
So, broke if I was there in Lexington.
This thing's just sugar coated freaking bomb, man. A lot of
Hey,
cinnamon
Toby,
on
have
it.
you tried that cognac finish, Larrikin? I know Tom. I think Tom sent me 4 samples: the bottled and bond, and then the 8-year, 9-year, and then the cognac finish. And I think he was thinking I was going to look because I do like cognac finishes, and I didn't like it as much as I like other cognac finishes. Is that what you have there right there, Marty?
Yeah, it's called the Decade 100% Rye 10-year 121.4 or 122.4. Yeah. That's it.
So the cognac finish is a rye.
Yes.
Okay.
And what's funny, it doesn't say on their website the only rye listed is a cognac finish. So when Greg sent me and Tom these, all we knew was it was a 10-year 100% rye.
Okay.
And then we're tasting it and we're like, dude, we actually said off on this because we went through these because Greg didn't join till like an hour later. And he clarified, yeah, that's the cognac finish you're getting. And then once we realized what it was, we're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, to answer your question, I've only tried it at the distillery, and it wasn't my thing. So I don't have that.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, those single barrels, I bet, yeah, that's the thing, man. You could go in there and just absolutely pick a banger, I'm sure.
Yep.
I tell you what, I would like to try, and I don't know, I guess there's probably, Tom, I don't know if he's here, like I said, he hadn't said that in the chat, but a Limestone Farm single barrel pick. I'd like to see how those come out. I know I'm confused. I can't remember if it was Greg or Tom told me a lot of their barrels are beam. And I think it was Greg. I think. No, I can't. Don't just act like I didn't say nothing. Because if I can't clarify, but it's still good.
Yeah. I love their stuff.
Yep.
I have all 6 of their expressions, but I do not see single barrels of their stuff ever.
Yeah, I just wonder if it's straight clubs going to Seal Box or something, privates, right. I guess, so I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, this is solid. I haven't been back. I set them up front so I could go back to them again, and I'm glad we're talking about it because yeah, these are. I would love if Jason could do or Scott could do this. I mean, but there's got to be a logistics thing with Heaven Hill and trying to work that out and picking it before they go and getting it bottled by October and who knows.
Now you get an organization like that that's so big. Sometimes you just run into people that, don't realize how easy it can be and just,
Yeah.
want to throw up
Hey,
roadblocks.
I think Scott's on. I don't know because I don't think they've actually posted the tickets yet to be able to buy
No,
the
they
tickets.
haven't.
I know a lot of us have already secured our lodging for the week or the weekend. But last year, I want to say there was a limit of, I can't remember if it was like 125 or 150. Do you know? I don't know if that's going to be similar
Yeah.
this year.
When he
Yeah,
was,
he said 125.
that's
125.
I think that's what he said last night was like 125,
Yeah.
150.
Yeah.
I think I dropped off before. I think it was one of those nights where I fell asleep watching a stream, so I didn't hear him say that.
Damn, that might be the best thing I've had so far. I think it is. Let's just go ahead and have some more since now he's producing them.
It's replaceable.
Yeah, yeah, and it could be a lot better if that's easier. Fritzy, does Limestone distill their own, or are they planning on distilling their own? No and yes. Is that not right, Top Jimmy?
Does
the
Limestone
moment-
distill their own? Or are they planning on distilling their own? Yes, they're planning on distilling their own. They are building, a brand new, distillery. Whether or not they're using any of their own juice yet, I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think they're sourcing everything. Yeah.
Yeah, right now, and then they're what they're building is supposed to be unreal.
And Marty, did you say that you had heard? Well, no, never mind. I won't even bring it up because you said forget that you even said it, so I won't even repeat it.
That's all right. I can give you a wrong answer anyway for free. That's what we do here. We lead people all down different paths. Do you have your top 5 question meme of the week? Oh, like Jason does? No, I've got sayings, man. I've got redneck hick sayings. I do. I'm more fun. I don't have to rely on others like that clown does. I'm kidding. Like if I did top 5 sneakers, it'd be like Hoka ones, New Balance, Brooks, and then my last 3 pairs
Converse.
of Skechers. My last
Skechers.
3 pairs of Skechers. Might even throw a pair of Crocs in there somewhere. That's what that's the over 50 top 5 shoes. What I don't have to bend over and tie and what slips on. Jinx, see you, buddy. Thanks for jumping in, man.
Yeah,
Good to see you. So yeah, that's just kind of the way it is. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, I actually reached out to Rabbit Hole of the Day. Yeah, Mr. Mom, no kidding. Top 5 dips. No, there's only one. Skull Mint for me. Everything else gives me heartburn. And let's just not talk about it because I take enough shit from Ben and Katie and Ethan when I. Anyway, what I was saying was I talked to Tom Morrow about doing a pick while we're there for the Blitz, and he said absolutely. So got to come up with enough groups that can sell it because I'm not going to, I've got to get a group that can get us into Seal. I just don't like what Seal Box is charging, man, on shipping. But they're all bad. But the thing about Seal Box is you got to go in there and buy more than one bottle, technically. So, like the Green River pick that Dusty and Hello Again and everybody did, Kurt wanted one, And he goes, "Hey, Marty, I want one of those Green River picks. Can you get it for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because there's no limit right now." And he just went ahead and ordered two, one for me, one for him, and it was $12 shipping when we split it. I'm good with that. I mean, that's let's just say when we pirate ship, that's about wheelhouse right there between $8 and $12, unless you're shipping something to California. You know, so I don't know.
I'm curious
thank
if
you,
anybody else. I'm curious if anybody else has, and I'm not sure when I did it. It might have been January or December, but I got a Sealbox Pro membership, which I think was $150 for the
Yeah.
entire year. And I was kind of basically hedging my bet because you figure shipping is going to be, what is it, like 20, $25 if you order a bottle. And I'm like, all right, am I going to order at least 6 bottles for the year? And the answer was, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So
At least.
for me, yeah, exactly. So I think my Sealbox membership, because I don't feel like I have to buy 2 bottles or 3 bottles or whatever, it kind of starts making sense. I
Right.
can buy one bottle, and it's free shipping. And so I love it anytime any of the picks, the group picks are through Sealbox because I don't pay shipping.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how much was that? 125?
I want to say it was either 125 or 150 for the year. And then you get access to, there's some other stuff that you get access to, and, you know, whether you think it's, you know, beneficial or not. But
Right.
to me, the free shipping pays for itself.
Well, if you bought 12 bottles, that's $12.50 of shipping. If you break it down that way. If you bought 12 picks from Sealbox, you paid $12.50 a bottle to ship. That's a good deal. If you buy 12, I mean, hell, if you buy 10, it's still a better deal.
Yeah.
You know,
I just do the thing, and I just go through their lineup and pick another bottle or two, and because with Sealbox they don't ship to Kentucky, so I have to do the whole, you know, backdoor thing with sending them a label and stuff like that. So I try to
you
make
can
it
send
worth
them
my
here.
while.
Just send them here.
Mm.
And I do that for Corvette Trey. I get it, don't open it, bring it up here, do the whole thing, and pirate out the door.
Yeah, Eric is right. You get kind of early access to some stuff.
Eric.
Plus they have some you know, where you can I think you buy 3 get 3 free, which I mean it is good only if there's some bottles there that you really like. But again, to me, the free shipping pays for itself.
Yeah, it's kind of like Amazon. Was it Plus or whatever it was a few years back?
Prime. Yeah.
Prime. Yeah, it was a no-brainer. And then you know, everybody has their subscription renewed before they can ever say, "Shit, that's a lot of money." But of course, you know, it's worth it. You know, so. But yeah, all right. I'm going to. We're an hour in. I'm going to go.
Gas drink time.
Yeah, let's see what we get going here. I've got all next week to recover, so
That's the Green River juice, from what I understand.
yeah, that's what we're guessing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I was saying, Randall's. When I do that review, I was waiting on the camera to get here because I'm a little bit behind on about. I've got like 4 I want to do. That I'm just gonna put it against a cast strength Green River and blind it and see if I can pick the Green River.
Mm-hmm.
That way.
I
But
swear
the
I
nose
was looking at
is not hot at all. Go ahead, Roger. Sorry.
I was going to say I was looking at some of the Green River bottles that I have. I must have at least 7 or 8 different Green River single barrel cast strength picks, just from different groups. Or I've got one from Liquor Barn. I've got, and I almost think like I could do, or anybody could do, just a blind of all the different Green River picks that are out there, and they're all good. I mean, I don't think there's any of them that are disappointing at all. I'm reaching for my Green River quite often, partially because none of them are that expensive. You know, they're
No.
all like $60, 65, give or take. And yeah,
Every liquor barn here has 2 or 3. Total Wine, same thing. And the only other thing you see that many of is Bardstown Bourbon Company 6-year.
yeah.
And I mean, there's just a ton of them right now.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's the thing is, you know, picks are great, but you got to pick and choose which ones you're going to do. I saw that. I saw your comment, Giselle's. That was fun to watch, but
Yeah.
okay, I've got to. I got to ask a question here. Giselle's is my Boston guy. We're baseball junkies and stuff. Can you pick anybody on your team to be in that home run hit off at the end? Because if that's the case, what the hell's Brett Boone doing not putting Aaron Judge in that, even though he's on his team? Because I sit outside last night. I was watching Jason. I was talking with my guys here, and my American League tied it up, and I was like, yes. And the next thing you know, we're going into a home run derby hit off that I didn't even know existed. And then when the managers were out there talking about who they were putting in, I'm like, well, of course Schwarber's going to get up there and stroke it. And then I didn't know anybody else, and I'm like, wait a minute, you've got Raleigh and you've got Aaron Judge, and I'm like, anyway, Marty, I don't know. It's weird. I will look that up. Yeah, I don't know, man. That
was frustrating. Yeah.
It was all new this year.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad they yes, you can pick any 3. Okay. That I guess the whole thing about that is, Miracle, is, you know, get guys involved, but you know what? You're playing for home field advantage in the World Series still, aren't you? Is that not the case or not anymore?
I don't think so.
Well, if it's not, then who gives a shit? I get it. But I for back in the late, y'all know, we're all around that age that, you know, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, it became a cartoon shit show for the All-Star game, and that's fine, but it didn't mean nothing. And then MLB got pissed and said, okay, the winner gets home field advantage, and then that kind of picked up the pace. So if they've done away with it, then okay.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, man.
Kind of like the NFL Pro Bowl games now. It's not even worth watching.
Yeah, that's like Giselle said, it's fucking Pro Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this is Green River, guys. I swear I don't. It's well, you know what? We could just grab Dusty's pick and see. I better set that right there. We're gonna get old fat boy here's gonna get confused of what he's got. Oh, this is 126.8. That's 130. This one's got more of a antique store on the Jeffersons. Dusty's nose is a lot hotter. No.
Thanks, Jonathan. I didn't think so.
Could be. I mean, you know, here's the thing. Who knows how many freaking barrel blends went into that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's welcome to the show Mr. Great Shot from the beautiful state of Colorado. And before we bring him in, everybody needs to take in the scenery behind him. And I want everybody to know he cut that road in a couple years ago. There he is.
Oh, man.
Blurry. It'll catch up. How you doing, buddy?
It's like a Naked and Afraid show.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, dude. When that
Hey, cheers.
Hey, buddy. It just needs to
Cheers,
catch
Mark.
up. No, the 2025 All-Star Game winner did not receive home field. Okay, good. Then that make it a spectacle. That's fine. C.A. Scotty, what's going on?
From the beautiful state of Colorado. And before we bring him in,
Take care of that, Mark. You got it.
Whoopsie.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Yep, it ain't your first stream.
Yeah, I was a little slacking there. It was cutting out on me.
Someone send Mr. Great Shot some Wi-Fi. I do. He don't need anything where he's at. As long as he
Yeah.
doesn't, as long as he has running water, plenty of whiskey and scotch, and some cigars, he don't need nothing. I know that guy.
Yeah.
I can't
Mark,
see the
you
sipping on-
outhouse in the background.
Oh,
I'm sipping that one right now.
You found that there, didn't you? A week or so ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first got down here. But I tried it and I figured, there is nobody up here that's going to drink that at all. And I'd already opened it, so I'm not going to try to bring it on the plane with me or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, that Jefferson's 130. It's worth the pickup. I mean, I'll
Totally.
just let the cat out of
It's
the
worth the
bag.
money. It's a very fairly priced bottle.
Yeah. Yep. And I wonder how many barrels they blended to get that many freaking bottles of that. Because it's a lot of places right now.
You're
that-
not thinking it's Green River though, Marty?
I think it could be. I just think when you're dealing with a single barrel Green River, and then you blended all these together, I think that's where the difference is throwing me a little bit. And
It
I
might
actually
be.
think Dusty's tastes hotter than the 130 at 127, basically.
Hey, Marty, do you have a bottle of just Green River Foolproof floating around? One of the
No, it's
distilleries?
gone.
That might be the better comparison.
Yeah, the 117.
Yeah, whatever it is.
I got that at the house. I don't have it up here.
I killed it, and we were getting all those picks all at once, so I didn't replace it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Top Dog, if he's still here, he found a 118 proofer of it in California.
Nice. Get back down to Texas, I'm going to have join Randall on some of that Rebecca Creek.
Heck yeah. Man, I wish they could get some more of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Mark,
too bad.
I still got the one, Mark, you got me unopened.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I
forgot the proof.
Daniel H got me one right when it come out, and then you grabbed me another one, 2 years ago? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
And I just got it tucked away. I'm like, yep, nope.
I still got one for Sean. Whiskey Wars?
Yeah.
Hey, Randall, I know you're a bit of a single malt guy. Have you had McCarthy's?
No, I haven't.
McCarthy's?
I don't think so.
No.
So when I was
Phil
out
and Julie
in-
swear by it.
Oh my
Roger.
goodness, I because they're supposedly like the original single malt distillery in the U.S. And when I was out in Seattle this past week, I was at a whiskey bar and they had a couple McCarthy's, and I tried. I think it was a PX sherry finish. What I didn't realize is that their single malts are peated, and I'm not like a huge peated fan, but I had to because I'd never tried McCarthy's before, and I love single malts, and it was phenomenal. It was really.
Wow.
Oh, my first sip, I'm like, oh, this is peated, isn't it? And she's like, yeah. And like, she was surprised I didn't know that, but I just didn't know. And then the more I sipped on it, I was like, man, this is really good. So
One of the two bottles you ship back?
No, unfortunately not. That was actually at a whiskey bar. I think the two bottles I shipped back, one was from Copperworks and one was from Westland. And I'm not really regretting it, but holy crap. It's like $120 bottle, but then after you pay the tax, it's like $180.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What kind of taxes are they out there? Jeez.
Where did $180 come from?
Yeah. That's rough.
Yeah, this bear fight I've got, this American single malt that's made like 20 miles from here, that thing is a freaking banger. And they're just in North Carolina and South Carolina, and they've got, you have to look at their website. They got some movie star guy that promotes their shit, and I don't know why. If that's the only two states you're going to produce, just distribute in. It's like, why are you paying this guy to do this? Because the whiskey speaks for itself. And I sent Kurt a bottle of it, SLB, and he says it's one of the best American single malts he's ever had.
He's talked about it.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, so that shit speaks for itself. You don't have to have some weirdo, whatever.
Yeah, just get better distribution. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going
The rest
to
of
do
us
it,
won't.
oh god, that might be number one of 2025.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't tried that.
It really may be. I think from start to finish on that thing, Top Jimmy, it may take the cake on me of the PFG. Those two right there are probably the top two.
I'd agree with that. And CA Scotty, I'm hoping that I get a chance to try some more McCarthy's because I was just so impressed, not knowing it was a peated. What I was drinking was a peated single malt. Was so impressed. Marty, what's the brand that you were talking about from the Carolinas?
Verified.
It is this right here.
Verified. Okay.
Yeah, it's American single malt. It's won multiple awards. And what's cool is the label is cut like the bear took its claw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a banger, man. This thing is. But the thing about this is one of those, man, where you got to be in the mood. Am I going to go American single malt? Am I going to go into unpeated Scotch after kind of thing? Like, what's my night hold for me? Oh, pirate bourbon. Cheers, man. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of those things that are, there's a whiskey bar in Portland that I had a pour of their single barrel finished cognac. Just amazing. Are you talking about the McCarthy's, C.A. Scotty? Yeah, for sure.
I got a quick question for y'all. I seen a couple of bottles. I don't know if I should pick one up before I go back because I really haven't seen them back at home. Smoke Eye Hill, the
Yes.
blue cooler,
Yes.
Yes.
Get two of them. How much, Mark?
$80.
Get two of them.
Yeah.
And then the other one was Wyoming whiskey. They had three different ones. They had a regular, which 88 proof. They had a double cask, which is 100 proof, and then they had the Outrider, which I guess it's 100 proof too.
Wyoming, I don't know. Now, if you said Westland,
No,
might be a different story. But yeah, Wyoming.
that's probably not.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Wyoming
Bring it back
whiskey.
Hold on, bring it back up there, Mark.
Marty, you've seen that. I don't know anything about that. We have it here, but I've never tried it.
I tell you what, Mark. If I was you, I'd buy all the Smoke Eye Hills
Yeah.
over that. All day.
Save your money on Wyoming whiskey. Buy more Smoke Eye.
Okay, I'll pick one of those up before I go back there.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, don't
You'll
pick
enjoy it.
at that money. Pick up two
Yeah.
because that's something. When you and Jody doing something, you could sample it out. That damn
Yeah.
thing. I'm telling you, us three right here will tell you that son of a bitch will blow you away for makers. That is a double weeded mash bill.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Double weighted in blue corn?
Really good.
Yeah, that Paul P. Yeah, those three Wyomings are decent. Yeah, hold on a minute, Top Jimmy.
I hadn't
Bring it
seen
back
that
up.
one out here.
Oh, is that not what you said?
No,
No,
he's
I
talking
see.
about Smoke Eye.
Oh, I thought you said. Never
No,
mind.
he's talking Smoke Eye Hill.
Yeah, get you one
Yeah,
of the.
Smoke
Well,
Eye.
$80, get one
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that proof is 134.
Really? Let me look.
Well, they vary. They're
a picture of it.
This one, Mark, right here.
Yes, 134. Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Get you one of those. Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, 5-year-old,
Can't go
134.2.
wrong.
No, a lot of people will tell you. I mean, like Stag 24 B and C. My Smoke Eye Hill beats those two Stag. Now the 24A and the 24D. I think it's kind of a fighting match at that point. But the Smoke Eye Hill will mix right in there with Stag.
Especially for the price.
Yeah, and the availability.
Yeah.
Mark, I sent you a text. Russ asked me if you see that.
The Stranahan's 12-year founders. I've seen a bunch of different Stranahans. Last time I was up here, I got that sherry one. Oh my God, it was way too sherry forward. It's like they left most of the sherry in the barrel and then threw some whiskey on top of it. It was pretty rough. But I'll look for the 12-year.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure on that. I was going to ask you something else. It'll come back.
It'll come to you.
Yeah, it'll come back.
But yeah, I agree with Paul on the Wyoming whiskeys. I've got I think two of them. One's the 100 proof, and the other one's the regular small batch or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it was more just label shopping, and it's something to put out on the shelf. And the 100 proof is okay. It's just expensive, and I'm not sure what you saw, Mark, but what I bought it for was probably more than what it was actually worth.
What was it?
Yeah, good.
The regular 88 proof was $42. The 100 proof was $72.
Yep, that makes sense.
And then the Outrider was $77.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So I just didn't know. I went ahead and picked up a 12-year Bushmills that I saw, and then
Can't go wrong with that.
something else. Can't think of what it was. I grabbed something else. I also picked up a couple bottles just to leave here because they're going to have a wedding here in a couple of weeks. That's part of the reason I'm up here doing stuff. And, I was on that machine over there, that one, earlier today, moving some of those rocks from over there, stacking them up and building a big platform sort of thing.
Yeah, we thought you were out there deer hunting.
No, I have seen quite a few and some elk too. Them elk look like may be pretty tasty.
Big Vic just popped in the chat. Come on, Big Vic. Jump in here.
Yeah.
It is 100% what you just said, Bubba. Big Vic's outside smoking.
Yeah, Big Vic the Moose.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know, other than within pit groups, what's coming out. Here we go. Welcome to the show from Northeast Tennessee, the Corvette Trey.
Hey,
Finally,
Trey, what's
yeah.
happening, man?
Finally,
what's up,
some
Trey?
talent.
Man,
Trey.
had to run back into work for a little bit as soon as the stream started. So,
Well, good. Hope everything's okay.
oh, it's good now. Ice
Good.
machine goes up. You know how it goes. Got to fix it.
What are you drinking on tonight, Trey?
Yeah, man.
It's actually a sad story if you really want to hear it.
Yeah.
So
We're into it.
Trey Larkin's 50th it's coming up, but we celebrated this past weekend on the trail, and we had a tasting at Evan somewhere downtown, and we decided to stop by Michter's because they weren't open yet. Got in line, lo and behold, I got 2 bottles of Michter's 10.
Nice.
Damn.
They sell them.
Nice. Good job.
They sell them in duo packs, right? Well, I made the rookie mistake of setting all 4 bottles in the car. Went around shopping, probably bought 10 more bottles that day. Came back, and my car smelled like a
Cork pop.
10. Yep. So I lost all but this much of this bottle, and 2 others
Oh, cork pop.
on the other Michter's 10, but it didn't leak out. So I got 1 out of 4.
Hey, but if you're looking for the silver lining, your car smells awesome.
Oh yeah.
And it will for a little while.
Over.
You can't buy one of those Michter 10 air fresheners these days.
Yeah, I had 2 of them, man.
That's sad.
No, it was a great trip, man. It was, and if no one's ever stayed at the Trail Hotel, man, that's a great spot. It really is.
Isn't that the place that Scott's trying to do something with down there? in Bardstown, right?
Yeah.
I think that's that hotel that Jason says Scott's trying to. We're going
Yeah,
to do
Big
like
Vic's
an evening
staying
event
there.
or something.
Yeah, Big Vic won it last year.
Okay.
They had a giveaway, and Vic won it.
Yeah, I can tell you. So, like, we got back from Michter's, and the owner, I didn't know it was the owner. I went in the gift shop. I'm pissed, like, because we pull into the hotel. I'm getting everything out. Everything's soaked. We got all our bottles. I was just walking. I'm going to the gift shop. I'm like, I'm going to buy something. I don't care. I need a moment to de-stress. And the owner's standing there, and they have their own Trail Hotel bourbon. And he goes, I know it won't replace what you lost, but I want you to have this on me. And I had no clue who he was. And I mean, that was awesome. You know, his customer service is on another level.
He just thought that some guy in the gift shop grabbed a bottle off the shelf and said, "Here, have this on me."
No, it's a cool hotel. It's got a speakeasy. I mean, we text Marty. We've had some Old Carter and Old Fitz 14. And they had some good lineups. It was limited in the speakeasy, but it was. I mean, if you couldn't find a pour there, you don't drink. So,
Trey, are you going to be at the Bardstown Blitz?
man, my schedule's so up and down. It's hard for me to commit right now.
Okay.
Trey's a business owner, and his time is 24 hours a day. I'm just going to say I know what Trey does, and he can get a phone call anywhere from 4 in the morning till 11 at night.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Big Vic said, "Oops, wrong stream."
Well, you'll be missed if you're not there.
Yeah. Well, either way, we can do some pours.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, man. Good shit there. Everything's at cost.
We picked up some banger bottles, though. I tell you what, if no one's done preservation tasting, they need to. It's amazing.
Hey, Trey, you were talking about the speakeasy there. How was the pricing on those bottles, those pours, while you were there?
Some were in the ballpark, some were just outrageous.
Yeah.
I think that Old Fitz 14 rye was $220.
Good Lord.
Typical Kentucky.
Yeah.
Nope.
I think the Old Carter was 90.
Was it an
That's not
American?
Mm-hmm. So
4 pours is supposed to pay for the bottle, is what a bar owner told me, on a bourbon or a whiskey.
yeah, let's go.
Anything above that, you got to ask yourself, is it worth doing it or not? There's Travis. Hell yeah. But no, Trey, is this in Kingsport yet or Johnson City?
Yes, it is.
You know what? I'll tell you this. Something cool. The Bourbon Jerk said this, I think, in our internal text group. When these hit, Tommy said, "I think I have enough Green River at the moment." There's that might be Top Jimmy. I think that's a pretty good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, do y'all agree or disagree? I mean, I can see that with what I've done so far. So
You did say that.
And that's a pretty good point. I just don't own a Jefferson's. And Nick, I think Nick.
Now you do.
These 3 are Nick's. Nick said I can buy it off of him if I want it. And it's here. I may get another one.
Yeah.
Give him this one or buy this one off of him. But I like it. I put it against Dusty Dan's, and I do think it's possibly Green River.
Yeah, I got off the Jefferson's kick about pre-COVID. I don't know. It just wasn't hitting for me.
Pick up this bottle. I mean, I've never bought a bottle of Jefferson's, but based on Jason's review, I picked up this one, and I'm happy I did.
All I can say is the tropic one was disgusting.
And
that one was bad.
Hey, Marty.
I did the tropical, and it was okay.
And a lot of people thought that was the best one of the bunch at that time.
Yeah.
You know.
Marty, do you think it drinks 130?
No. Not for a second. I
Nope.
told you Dusty Dan's, I thought at 128, which I know it's 128.
Yeah.
not 130, but I thought Dusty's tasted a lot. Well, it's right here, tasted hotter.
Yeah. If you told
Yeah,
me that
Travis,
Jefferson's
you're right.
was 115 to 120, I'd believe you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's this. You know what? This is the bottle that if you're out somewhere and they have it behind the bar for $12 or $15 a pour, you're going to wear it out. This is what you want to look and see. That's inexpensive. What's up, John? Cheers, buddy. Vanilla jet fuel, absolutely is what he called it. 120, 125 for me. Travis said, "Yeah, I agree."
Speaking of vanilla,
Yeah, guys, we'll cut the giveaway off here shortly. It's 10:30. Doing a bottle of the Old Granddad 7 sample pack of the Oak Lures and a $15 Drifting Drams gift card. So 3 giveaways.
Nice.
Yep. Katie and Ethan are so generous, man.
Did get by Pursuit while we were up there too, and we were able to pick up.
The Melwood.
Mm-hmm. Got a couple of them.
What's the
Nice.
proof on that, Trey?
100.
it's a good bottle.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. We just kind of stopped by on a whim, but we did a small tasting, but they had a big event going on.
Let the dog in.
Trey, what all distilleries did you get around to while you were here?
Oh man, we did Bardstown, Evan Williams, Old Forester, Larrikin, Preservation, Buzzard's Roost.
Turkey?
We went into Turkey. We didn't do a tour or tasting. We just wanted. Actually got a voyage signed by Jimmy while we were there.
Okay, cool.
Did you take that bottle with you, or did?
No, I bought it there.
No kidding.
Yeah,
How much was it?
$249.
Trey, what day were you at Turkey?
It would have been Friday.
Thursday.
No, we would have been there Friday. I wasn't up there till Thursday night.
Okay, all right.
It would have been Friday morning.
Okay. I was there Thursday, and when I was walking in, Jimmy and his wife were pulling up, and I got excited thinking that they were going to put out, Jimmy's here. They'll put out some good bottle. Nope.
Yeah. No Russell Reserve 13.
Well, and they
Or
told
the
me.
single Rick House? That's
Yeah,
I asked, and they said there is no more Russell's 13 at the distillery. They've sold everything at the distillery. Whatever they've sent out to distribution has been sent out, and it just hasn't dropped yet. So the next thing for them will be single Rick House, but that's still a ways away.
I tell you what, their Rick House that they have at the bar up there was amazing.
Yeah.
We got to pour that while we were there.
You can get all that stuff, by the pour. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we came home with some bottles that you can't, obviously you can't get places. We did the Buzzard Roost bottle your own. That was really cool. So I think it came in at like 128 proof.
What did you think of Larrikin? Did you get any bottles? What did you like?
Yeah, I've been there before, but I've got the 8 and the 9 year, a couple cigars. I put on his smoking jacket. No, it was fun. We had a lot of fun there. By the time we got there, we were had been to about 5 distilleries before then.
Oh, so everything tasted phenomenal.
Yeah. No, I knew that was one place I didn't have to do a tasting because I knew what I was getting.
I was there the day before you were, and I couldn't decide which one I liked more, the 8 or the 9 year. And I've always been able to make up my mind before, but I couldn't on Thursday.
That's why I bought both. I literally picked up both.
Yeah,
Was
that's the
Greg
right
was
answer.
Greg pretty good to you, Trey? The little
Yeah,
bit you
he
got
was.
to see?
So he had a big event that he was doing. We got there about 3:30, 4 o'clock for a tasting. We did a tasting there, and then we sat outside, and he was showing up to get stuff to go there. So it was kind of in passing, but he shook our hands and said hi. And I mean, he was greeting everybody.
Yeah,
he's a cool guy. I mean, I really liked him a lot. I didn't meet him last time I was there, but I was here a couple times, and I don't know, man. It's a good vibe there. It really is. It's just a good chill place.
Well, one of the greatest things that he said I thought was really, really special. Not cool, but just special that he said on me and Tommy's stream was that you know, where he's located right down from Wild Turkey is, you know, when people get off work and they want to go have a drink, that's the place they pull into.
Right.
So he is hosting turkey employees all the time.
Right.
Well, I mean, I can see that because you go in the back and the tasting room back there. It's just neatly set up. It's kind of like a bar setting, but they're big tables, so you can take a group in and enjoy everybody's conversation.
Yep.
And apparently, he's building a cigar and whiskey pairing room where you can go in and do a setting in there and have a cigar indoors where you're not having to sit outside.
Yeah, I've talked to him multiple times, and he wants to be part of Puffs and Pours, so he's supposed to be picking us a single barrel and a box of sticks from his Florida bunch that do their cigars. So special cigar, special barrel, and I was like, dude, that's killer.
That's awesome. Yeah, I picked up a couple of his cigars while I was down there. They're already gone now, but
They pretty good.
yeah, they're decent. I mean, I'm not the aficionado as some of you guys are, but for me, they're milder. But it's just a smooth, consistent finish.
Yeah, Mark will tell you, when you go mild, you can pair it easier with a lot of different things. If you start going, you know, dark wrapper and stuff like that, you better get you some higher proof or some black pepper finish. Or
the spicier the cigar, to me, the harder it is to pair because that spice kind of overwhelms your palate.
Well,
Yep. The pepper takes a hold.
sales. Cheers, buddy.
but
I got a My Father I'm going to smoke tomorrow.
Jimmy, have you ever done a preservation?
Pardon me?
Have you ever gone to preservation?
I have not.
Man, that VIP experience, it's worth everything.
Yeah, it's on my list.
Now, she had 8 samples for us to try. By the time we left, we had 13. It was stuff you can't get. Like, I mean, now,
Thank you.
The 8 she set up, you could buy every bottle at the distillery that day.
Okay.
The extra pours were, here's your palette. These are, if you ask her questions and know the product, they'll pull something out of the back room that you probably hadn't seen in 20 years.
See, that's what happens to me when I go to Mattingly. They just start pulling shit out, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. No, but very old St. Nick's got some cool things coming out. I will say a couple that I tried. We picked up a couple bottles already there.
Can you show? You don't have to, Trey. I just
the 20-year.
Yeah, y'all need to see this son of a bitch right here.
Yeah,
Yes, Paul P. Thank you.
Oh, look at that! Look at that bottle. That's like a champagne bottle.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's really
Holy
cool.
cow.
Yeah, it's.
Now I got label envy.
Yeah, and it's 118 proof, and it drinks probably about 90.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was killer. Trey Larkin picked up a bottle. It was pure something else that they do, and it was a phenomenal pour too. He went with that one. I went with this one so we could share.
Yeah.
Good night, Giselle.
Very nice.
Thank you, buddy. I'll let you know.
And obviously, we went to Peerless, and I met Porky.
You what?
We went to Peerless too and met Corky.
Yeah. They have anything good for sale there?
Yeah, I picked up a toasted, one of their toasted. They had the double oaks. I mean, they had a good lineup there.
They have a double oak dry.
They did.
Oh. Yeah.
Trey might have it.
Y'all had to rent a fucking U-Haul, didn't you? Pardon me.
I think he said he had 13 or 14 bottles. I would have come home with 16, but I busted 3. And I held back. That's the funny thing. I held back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you just try stuff and you see stuff and you're like, oh man, this is awesome.
Well, yeah, and sometimes you got to get it while you can. You know, sometimes you're not going to see them again or things like that too.
Well, that's right, Mark, or you won't see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, this is a one and done. I better get on it or not. Yeah.
Well, I picked up a bottle of Bloody Butcher Corn from Jeppa Creek. It was really good. It was straight out of the barrel. Like we did the tasting, they pull it right out of the barrel for you while you're sitting there. And I'll be honest, I'm not a big Jeppa Creek man, but coming straight out of the barrel, it was like two different products. I mean, didn't even taste the same.
Yeah.
They'll get it right eventually. I mean, look at oh God, what's Castle and Key. They struggled for quite a long time, and now the last 12 to 18 months, they've got a couple bottles that are, really making some noise. So,
Well, the thing I'll say that I did like about Jeff Creed is they had a bunch of the smaller barrels, and they were doing a lot of experimenting, where I haven't seen that in a lot of other places.
Yeah.
Obviously the big boys do it, but they're not going to show you. But they actually.
No, I mean the only one that I can think of that you can access pretty easily is Chattanooga on experimental.
Mm-hmm.
Chattanooga does a lot of that, and like I still say one of my favorite Chattanooga bottles is the Scotch barrel finish that they did. That damn thing has just enough peat that when they dumped it, they got it right. That was 3 or 4 years ago. And I think they did another one similar last year, but I don't think the distribution was that great. I don't even know if it made it to Kingsport, Johnson City. It was very small. It might have been just like they do, like on their stuff that is somewhat experimental. They'll do their sherry finishes, and that'll be a big release. That Scotch barrel finish, the first one, was a big release. Their experimental stuff you can only buy at that experimental distillery or downtown in Chattanooga, and that's pretty much the only way you're going to get it.
Speaking of Pete, I'll be right back.
But no, that's good. I'm glad y'all had a great. When is his actual birthday?
The 18th.
Okay.
No, it was a lot of fun. Jeff Creed, I would probably say, as far as like a smaller distillery, the building's beautiful. The tasting, their backroom tasting, they basically take you in a rick house. They have leather chairs lined up with tasting tables. And then they have a barrel that you feed from right there. And then you can bottle it right there if you want. And that was really cool, just the way they had it all set up. And their food, I'll be honest, their food was as good as anything around.
Did y'all go to Bardstown?
Downtown, we didn't get, well, we went to Bardstown just to stop by to see what the gift shop had, because it was right by the hotel, but we did the tasting downtown.
Yeah, their food at the big distillery their chicken sandwich is one of the best you'll ever eat.
Yeah, we were a little late to that one, but we knew we were doing Bardstown on Saturday, so we didn't. We went to Chicken Cock too. I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, I like those pictures a whole lot. I got Trey riding the fucking chicken, and yeah.
I still haven't been there. I want to go check them out.
So Chicken Cock, I became a fan of theirs a couple years ago because Trey Larkin's a UT fan, and my wife is, and we went over to their house for a Tennessee-South Carolina game, and I was like, I'm taking a bottle. So I went to the store and found Chicken Cock. I was like, okay, we're taking it. And it just happened to be the year we won, so I said I'll keep buying this product because we won, obviously. But since then, I've tried every single one of their offerings, and some of their higher, the Chanticleer is better than Russell's 15 to me, and it is what it is. Yeah, I've had them.
Say that one more time.
The Chicken Cock Chanticleer is better than Russell's 15 to me.
Okay.
Now, price point, they're about $100 difference. Chanticleer is more expensive, but I don't know if it's worth the money. But if you're paying that much, it's good.
Available.
They're MGP, aren't they?
Yes.
It's okay. I love MGP.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, it was really good. They're double oak.
What they've been doing for years.
They're double oaks, not the
Right,
best.
Mark. Yeah.
But their single barrels or their specialty picks that they do are pretty good. It's just like one-offs. They'll do a couple barrels and that's it. And that's usually what I find that I like from them.
The only thing I don't like about the one-off barrels is sometimes they don't replace them. They don't do it again. So you're like, come on, that was really good. Make another one. Like the one with the Randall was drinking earlier, Rebecca Creek, Spanish Oak.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fantastic bottle, but I don't think they're making any more of it because they just don't have the barrels.
Yep, I missed out on that one.
Me too.
Actually, I have a bottle sitting in Texas, but I have to go get it. It's being held hostage.
Actually, Marty has a couple bottles, and he's going to the beach next week. So I'm thinking about driving down there and doing a little B&E.
I'm in.
There you go.
I owe Trey 2 bottles. I'm just not shipping. One of them I am not shipping.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I started the trip off with that bottle, Marty.
Yeah, right, Raj. Yeah. You started off, what? Did you have a pour of it somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we can talk about it. It's the Heaven Hill 19 is what it is. And Trey is a huge weeder lover.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great. And that's one that has eluded him for, what, 8 months probably?
Yeah. I had it. We went to Martinsville race last year. And then I had it a pour in Roanoke. I bought a flight of Little Dick and some other stuff. And the bartender's like, you got to try this. You got to try this. So he poured it for me. And dude, right then I was just like, oh my gosh, I need a bottle.
Yeah.
Like, and, you know, I've worked trying to find a bottle. I found some, but I'm not going to pay more than MSRP. You know, it's just.
Good man.
So I've always been that way. But Marty was able to see one somewhere.
There you go.
You know, that's the thing. We talk about this all the time. And back when me and Rob used to do MC Squared Whiskey, when his work allowed, we always said, just because you missed a special release this month, just hang on, wait 2 months. There'll be something else. You know, so I tell people that all the time. Like, I get emails, whether you believe it or not, from viewers and stuff. Hey, Marty, what do you think of this bottle? It's this price. And I'm like, absolutely not. They're like, are you sure? And I'm like, dude, just wait 2 months. You'll forget about it, and there'll be something else, you know, that'll and may actually be better. So just sit back, hold on, and watch, because it's probably going to happen. But, you know, like we kicked off the show, and when Top Jimmy jumped on and Randall and Roger right before Mark got here, we were talking about craft distilleries. It's like there's so much good craft right now that, you know, that need is fed. That need is fed. You get what you need to eat off that, you know, and then somebody like Jefferson's will drop this shit, you know, for $65 or something, you know, so it's okay. You will live to see tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. How many bottles is enough? I'll let you know when I get there.
I can tell you this. I only know this, and I'm not tooting horns, because I've been in this now 7 years. There's better whiskey in this room than maybe 2 bars in all of Raleigh. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about scotch. I'm talking about bourbon. I've got good. Mark knows I've got the good scotch up here and up here, but not bourbon. And then you throw in shit like Starlight, some of this craft stuff, Nassif, Old Carter.
Yeah,
I'm not too.
I'm
just saying stuff we've collected over the years that we've helped each other and everything. That no, I don't. And like I said, Northwest, cheers, buddy. Drop your link, man, so people can get over and sub to you. But no, Jenny, like I said before, Jenny gets so mad at me when we go to a whiskey bar and I drink beer. I'm like, I'm not paying what they want for this shit because I've got better stuff at home.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I went to the little bar up the road from me here, and I looked at their collection of the small collection that they had. I'm like, oh my god! I mean, that's bad. My lower shelf stuff is better than that.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Or you start looking at the price and you're like,
I'm not a big collector, anyways. You know, everything I got on my shelf, I probably have a couple hundred bottles or so, but everything's open. So if anybody comes over, they want to try this or that or whatever, hey, it's all open, and sure, I'll pour you some.
Well, I'll tell you a funny story. I'll tell you a funny story. 2 weeks ago, y'all get a kick out of this. Our local bar in Raleigh called Players Retreat. It's been there since 1952. on the campus at NC State. It's one of the that and there's one other restaurant that's maybe a little bigger, as in NC State bar. But Players Retreat has the Scotch. He has every single on the Scotch side. They've got every single. Oh shit, Mark. The Bercolotti.
Oh, okay.
Help me, my brain quit. The special Bercolotti, the $500 bottle.
The 18?
No, the. Oh God Almighty! It's right there. Black Arts.
Oh,
They've got every one of the Black Arts back there. They're like $250 a pour. Just, I mean, crazy man. They got the first Jim McEwen Black Arts. It's the best shit I've ever had ever.
Yeah.
But Crystal, one of the managers, heard and Joe come over and like, Marty, that they'll ask me stuff about whiskey and stuff. And they're like, how come you never drink whiskey in here? I was like, do you really want to know, or are you just trying to create conversation? They're like, no, we really want to know. And I was like, okay, number one, it's not so much price. And I think that shocked them a little bit. Like, really? I was like, no, it's because you got 14 fucking bird dogs sitting there. You've got 12 whistle pigs.
Yeah.
You've got, and I was like, but you got
a dozen
good,
Blue Run.
Well, yeah, and I was like, you got a good one of the best bottles back there is a Four Roses single barrel. It's not a pick, but it's just a single barrel, fifth floor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a great bottle. They're like, what do you want us to get? And I was like, give me a piece of paper. I wrote down, and I did good, man.
Yeah, notebook.
I did. I wrote down Green River Foolproof.
The weeder
Kentucky.
too.
I went Kentucky, and this is shit that's in North Carolina. I didn't do nothing
Right.
insane. I said Kentucky Spirit. I don't give a shit if it's Tyrone or what. Where
Yeah.
Right.
I don't care. Just get a Kentucky Spirit in here. I told her, you've got rare breed. Get rare breed rye.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just I gave her like 6 bottles.
Yeah.
Guess what? Ain't none of them in there yet.
No.
An Octomore.
Yeah. Oh, they got 4 Octomores, but
Yeah.
they want a fortune for them.
Yeah. I mean, come on. What did I give?
They're like $80 a pour, Mark.
Oh, forget that. No.
Yeah, nah, dude.
I got 2 bottles at the house, and I really enjoy them. They're great.
Yeah. But to answer your question, that is why I don't drink bourbon in here.
Catch there, Martin.
I mean, like they've got the Joseph Magnus, the
Roger did?
Armagnac
The cigar?
cognac, the silver label. Joseph Magnus,
Oh yeah.
and it's like $45 a pour, and I'm like, come on, man, that's a $110 bottle.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know,
Roger.
Hard to justify that when you can get a whole bottle for that one pour.
Exactly.
well, I mean,
That's the
even-
reason I don't drink a lot of it at bars.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Some of their stuff is priced right. At 4 pours pays for the bottle. But when you're dealing $45 a pour,
Yeah.
cut that in half. That should be $16 a pour to pay for that. I don't know, man. Shit just pisses me off.
How do you feel, Marty?
Yeah. Roger, go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks for
Yeah.
jumping on, man. Love you as always.
Randall, I'm on my second bottle.
Oh, second bottle. Good. That's a good bottle.
I'm
God.
really enjoying that one.
Hey, Mark, do you see this bottle? Show that again, Trey.
Star Hill Farm.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one around here
Okay.
yet.
It's a buy.
That's the one I was telling you that I was confused by 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see.
Mhm.
I still got one bottle unopened.
Trey, are you set on Star Hill Farm?
I mean, what you saw is what I got left.
Yeah, well,
If
that's all I got right there.
you got my number, if
Okay.
I just had one of my connections dangle, they got in 3 cases, which is 9 bottles.
Yeah,
So
I need
if
to,
you're
I
looking,
need,
I can back you up.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and get one because I'm really that I like you said, I love wheats, and that's been one of the surprises for me this year.
Oh, and we were talking earlier,
Hey, Marty.
PFG and Star Hill Farm, and what's the commonality there? They're both outliers.
70.
Neither one of them
Yeah.
is to profile, and it just goes to show you what people are kind of they're appreciating something outside of the same old.
Yeah, it was crazy because I literally Randall got me one. We traded. I got him a K-Luke. He got me a bottle of that, and
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
yeah, and man, I just found myself going back to it more and more and more. I was like, man, this, you when you go to your bar and you got 100 bottles open, and then you keep going back to the same one. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we
what
went.
is that?
Yeah.
Top Jimmy, 110.
What's that?
What's the
114.
MSRP?
Well, 114 or MSRP is $99.99. So, and
What's up, Nick?
the bottles I got for all of us, I
There's
got
Nick.
at $100. So, with tax, it was 106.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
paid.
I'd be interested again too. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I need another one real bad. This thing, man, when you nose it, this
Yeah.
thing goes. This, what are the little chewy cinnamon red hots?
Yeah.
I get a little red hots on
Totally.
the nose.
All right.
But
I'll be out hunting again on Friday, and before I head out, I'll shoot a text out for any takers, and that way, when I walk in, I know what what I.
yeah,
what
guys,
Thanks,
what I
Jimmy.
need to get.
I mean, this is a double mash bill wheated. Look at that thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the legs on that son of a bitch. God dang.
Who'd have thought we'd get something like that from Maker's Mark this year?
I know.
Yeah. Incredible.
Which
Well
is good.
worth it.
Bring it, man. You got the shit. You're doing a little experimental stuff. Keep it going.
There you go.
Look at that damn sky behind Mark.
Yeah. Been smoky.
Oh,
He's in the Blair Witch Project now.
is that the Ano?
That's beautiful. Mark, I
Yeah.
am so jealous.
That's where we need to do.
It's only like
Just watch
57
that.
degrees here right now, though.
I'm jealous of
Just
that
watch
too.
out for them grizzlies.
Yeah, I see one. Last time I was up here, I saw it was not a grizzly, but a black bear. There was one in the driveway over here behind me. Don't see them too often. One of the things that's really cool up here is the hummingbirds. There's so many
Really?
different colored ones.
Wow.
really
that's
neat.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I'm
I
a
see, like-
sucker for that.
Golden looking ones and really big ones too.
You putting bourbon in the feeder?
Oh yeah, ever north.
Whose pick is that?
Oh, this
Stop showing off, Jimmy.
Wait a minute.
Mott-
Oh, yeah. That's the big dog.
I haven't cracked it yet. Fresh crack.
Oh yeah.
That's the one I didn't get. That's the American, right?
Yep. I got 2 of each of the other ones.
Hey, Trey, did you take her the Evernorth pick?
I did.
What'd she say?
Oh man, they love it. If we could get it down here, they would.
Well, I mean, she can go do a pick of it, maybe. Well, I don't know if you can. You'd have to go get it, probably.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Well, you know what? No, because you'd have to distribute it through Seal Box or somebody.
Yeah. That kind of defeats the purpose of them getting it.
Don't forget that spin, Marty. Don't forget the spin.
I won't. No, I've got it. I've got everybody on it. My buddy Russ is texting me, and we're trying to figure out how many we're going to hit Top Jimmy up for on the Makers.
Sounds like your next bottle giveaway.
Trey, remind me, where are you at again?
Kingsport, Tennessee.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Kingsport. I don't know where that one is.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from. That's where I was before I moved here.
Kind of toward the middle Tennessee.
Nope, northeast.
The little bit.
He's about 20 minutes from the Virginia line. He's about an hour and 15 minutes from Knoxville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, North Bristol.
Oh, gotcha. I've been to Bristol.
Yeah.
He'll
Actually, I
mark his work
installed
on
some
the racetrack.
siding.
I'm
Yeah.
about 15 minutes from the track.
I did. If you drive by the track and you see the sign that says Bristol down it's an elevator shaft. I put all the siding on that,
Oh, okay. That's cool.
hanging off the side of the building there, putting the metal siding on it.
I'll tell you what,
And then
let's
they
go
put
ahead.
the Bristol sign on that.
Let's go ahead and spin the wheel.
Hmm.
Just do that.
That was many years ago.
Woohoo!
Share. Screen.
That is a loud track too. Holy crap!
Oh man, that track's so much. We have season tickets. We go all the time. I love it there. My wife.
Earplugs and muffs.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
And they got
How's that smell, Jimmy?
I'll tell you what, it doesn't smell the proof. I'm not getting a ton of heat off of it.
I don't know if it's your shirt, but that color looks great.
Where the hell did it go?
Here.
Yeah, it's
Put it up
dark.
against-
Yeah. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty
Why don't you
dark.
Pour 14 ounces. My man.
Chug a lug.
Oh, it doesn't drink anywhere close. Holy shit.
And there goes my internet kind of getting sketchy on me again.
Hey, Katie. Just keep
Katie,
Ethan.
what's going on? Katie, jump on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Katie.
You're going to give away your gift card, Katie.
Yeah, put Ethan to bed.
Yeah, no kidding. We won't class.
He's probably already in bed.
I can't. Why is that not coming up?
Mm.
Yeah, this doesn't nose or drink anywhere close to proof. Shit. It's fantastic.
I'll say I've had a lot of success with Evernorth lately. I don't think I've had a bad one.
No.
46.
And that's saying a lot because I think I've had 9 different ones in the past 3 or 4 months.
These are the first 3 Evernorth I've ever had.
I guess it was.
I haven't tried it.
Who was the first pick I did? I did 2 1090s, but I'd had 2 or 3 before theirs. And theirs were great. Their cherry rye was really good, and I'm not a rye drinker. So,
I
but
don't know.
Yeah,
why.
I'm not usually a rye drinker. I mean, a high rye bourbon, but there's only I can count on one hand the number of ryes I have.
you know what's funny is I'm
Wow.
the same way, but the new Buzzard's Roost that's coming out, we were able to get some from the barrel, and it's a high rye bourbon, and oh man, it's phenomenal. I wish they would do more of that. I mean, if they did, they've got a really good thing going if they can just duplicate it.
Marty's looking perplexed.
Yeah, it's not letting me share the wheel. There it is. There it is. Here we go.
There you go.
Boom.
Oh, look at that picture.
Yeah, that's Marty Poppins. That's an Ethan special.
Is
So,
that the next shirt?
yes.
Marty
I'll let
Poppins.
Ethan fight that. All right. The first giveaway is for let's do the bottle first, since we have, that way I don't have to eliminate anybody. Let's do
Shuffle,
the
shuffle,
bottle.
shuffle, shuffle.
Yeah, I will. Let me do something real quick. Let me get rid of this crap. All right. So, Top Jimmy, you were the first. Give me a number of shuffles for the OGD 7 year that Top Jimmy got for me. So you can thank him.
Let's shuffle 3 times.
1. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and let her rip. Thank you guys, everybody that put in. Look here.
Oh, Jimmy.
Spin again.
Rigged.
Oh, good, Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Roger.
There we go.
Yeah, good. Congratulations, Roger's asleep.
Yeah, no kidding. If he wins again, we'll do something else. All right, Randall, give me a number of shuffles.
3.
1, 2, 3. This is for the oak lore samples. 2-ounce samples of oak lore. Marine Franchi.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Good job. Congratulations.
All right, Trey. Shuffle it up, baby, for the gift card.
Let's do 2.
That sucks. All right. I'm kidding. 1, 2. For the Drifting Dreams gift card. And if you're members, we can do somebody else. Just let me know.
That's some good coffee.
Oh, the jerk.
He
Yeah.
won
Jerk.
last week.
All right, Tom.
Nice. Gift card well spent.
Congratulations, Paul.
Awesome.
Well-deserved earnings tonight.
Big Vic said rig.
Yeah, they had to put up with
It's hard
us.
to rig it
Yeah.
when you're not in it.
Yeah.
Gary said, "Of course he won." Damn right. I love it. I'll do big samples, Gary, so y'all can have some.
Yep. Can see it, Gary.
Awesome. That makes me happy. But anyway, I'm not going anywhere for a while, so thank you guys. That helps a lot. Let's see. What can we talk about now?
Jimmy, I got a question, Jimmy. You've been to a lot of the distilleries up there. Favorite experience you've had at one of them?
Tour? Well, it kind of varies based on what you're doing. If you're just talking tours, you can't beat Buffalo Trace. I mean, there's just
The history.
the history. It's so big. They've got like 6 different tours. Let's see. If you're looking for something really off the beaten path, I think you can't beat going down into the holler. And this is a San Diego boy, and I just said holler. He going down into the holler to where down past Woodford to Castle and Key and Glens Creek, because that is kind of really off the beaten path. And whatever you think of Castle and Key, you're missing out if you don't just go visit, because it is beautiful. And the story behind those guys kind of finding the old Taylor distillery and reinvigorating it or bringing it back. It's such a great story. And then Glens Creek is right next door, and there's not enough good things being said about Glens Creek except by SLB. Glens Creek is doing some cool stuff. For just going and tasting, and I'm going to take all the big distilleries just kind of off the table, because we all know what to expect from them. I mean, I'm going to say maybe Larrikin, just because it has it's like Cheers. You walk in and like everybody knows your name type vibe about it. And they've got this, the walk-in humidor. And I think that's such a great thing. And they're putting out some great stuff. And maybe Mattingly. I think Mattingly, right across the street from Buffalo Trace. You walk in there and they charge you for a tasting, which is like, I think 5 pours. But once you've paid for the tasting, they'll pour you whatever you want. And I mean, I've been in there and I've easily, done 12 different things. And most of what they do is all single barrel. And so it's like, half the tasting is just whatever single barrels they have at that time. And a lot of it's MGP, most of it's between 8 and 10 years. And it's just whatever they've decided to do with it. And so I think that's a fun tasting.
Yeah, I've been fortunate. We've hit a few bangers along the way as far as tastings. I love the stories and what's behind it.
Yeah.
Once you've been on a tour, it's going to be the same
Right pick.
where you go.
Yeah.
But it's the experience of the story and the tastings. And I will say, I mean, Preservation was probably that one, Larrikin, and probably Old Louisville were probably my favorites.
I still haven't been there either. Old Louisville.
Do the VIP tour, go at the last part of the day, do the last one of the day. Because what he does is I think it's at 4:00. I mean, we started at 4. It was probably 7:30, 8 o'clock when we got out of there.
Damn.
And he was just, I mean, he was going from barrel to barrel to barrel. Like it's straight out the barrel.
Oh, so it was like happy hour.
Oh, yeah. But it was one of those, he kind of went along with the group. It was kind of like if you had a
Cheers,
question,
Randall.
he would
Yeah.
answer it and say, hey, here,
Have a
try
good night,
this.
guys.
Like that, try this.
Good night, Randall.
Hi, Randall.
Love you, buddy.
Hey, good night, guys.
So,
And then there
Loser.
were 4.
yeah, he was super cool, super chill. And he,
No, I like that.
and
That's
he-
another distillery that, I think we probably all have, 2 or 3 distilleries on our short list that we just really haven't explored yet. And Old Louisville is on my short list.
Well, I think he gets missed because of his price point. I mean, I'll just be honest.
Yeah.
His stuff's good. It's priced maybe a little high, but some of his stuff is right there with the market.
Yeah.
He's got a few barrels coming out that are going to be around $100. They're hitters all day. I'll buy them all day.
Right.
So
Nice banner.
Big studs. Guys, I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
Marty,
That's-
you
That's
You
just
go
for
to
you,
the
Vic.
trail?
Huh?
go to the trail much?
No, because I live here now.
Yeah.
I did. When I was as close as you were, I did a lot of picks back in those days with Thomas and Master Journey. I got to do some stuff there, but when I moved, it becomes
That's a big trip.
it becomes a $1,200-$1,300 week real quick.
Mhm.
I have to decide if I'm driving or flying. Then if you fly, you got to rent a car. Then it's just a lot.
It's a 12.5-hour drive for me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
From
ours
Austin. Now,
is 4.5. I got
way more from here.
off work Thursday, drove up there. Then we were there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, drove back.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
No, it's I love it. I mean, every time I go, I find something new. It's like oh shit, Bourbon.
Nice pick.
What's her name? Shit, the chant. I'll think of it in a minute. But they're right there in Lexington, and they talk about you need to go here, you don't need to go there. Oh shit, Bourbon. My brain's quit. Whatever. But anyway, every time I go somewhere different. That's what I try to do. I like where I like certain places that I want to visit all the time. Every time I go, is like Merle's Whiskey Kitchen. Love the food there. I love their barrel picks. You can get their barrel picks basically for MSRP. Last time I was there with Jason and Scott, I went in there and they had a new riff pick for $52, a bourbon. And they'll let you try it for free before. I was like, I'm going to buy this bottle. Can I try it? And they're like, sure. And she poured me like 2 fucking ounces of it. She was here. And I was like, my God, this is Buffalo Trace. I mean, it tasted like it was so good. And I was like, yeah, I'll get that. And I've been sipping on it outside with the cigar and stuff, things like that. I've got a Merle's Whiskey Kitchen double oaked bourbon that'll blow your socks off, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I've got places I want to go. Before we end the stream live, I need to pour, and I'll wait for Toby to come back, but this is the Woodinville Rye 8-year 100 proofer from Dusty Dan. And this is supposed to be straight up 100% trash. So I am not going to pour into a clean glass.
Might as well pour it into a dirty glass then.
Damn right. I don't know what was in this, but at this point, I don't think it's going to matter. So, Toby, I'm pouring the Woodinville 8-year rye from Dusty.
Nice.
And
You enjoy that.
you know what, man? The color of it.
Oh, the color's fantastic.
Well, but you know what, though? Here's what's funny. And I'll show it. Here's what's funny is it's so dark. But, you know, from Dusty and everybody talking about how tannic and off profile this thing is, when you see the color in the glass, you're thinking, this is going to be so bad. Look at the legs on that damn thing.
Right.
Looks pretty good.
No, it looks good. It looked good when he even said that. It looked good. It tasted like shit.
Marty, I'll join you with this one.
Some rig
Oh,
shit.
some Big
Look
Vic
here, Vic.
energy.
Hang on, Trey. Locked up.
Copper and cast.
145.
dude.
Good
Dude,
Lord.
20 year. 145. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Jeez.
Look, it's been a long day.
Ben Demon Hunter. My man.
Oh, that'll
Old
shorten it
school
up
Ben.
some for you.
Yeah. Make sure there's no candles burning nearby.
Dude, the nose is he ain't lying. Nose is killer. Nose is rye spice.
Hey, Ben Demon Hunter.
Twinkies.
Cheers, sir. Twinkies.
Twinkies.
I never had
that
Twinkies
caramel
on a-
cake. I mean, I'm sorry, that vanilla cake.
Oh, okay. Got that vanilla nose to it.
A little bit of
Mine
barrel.
smells
not
like a
lot.
smoky scotch.
No. All right. Here we go. Let me take a drink of water just so I'm prepared.
Jason didn't like that bottle either.
Trey, does it drink 145 proof?
No, it does not.
That is
that's good.
There's absolutely. It is flat. It's like a flat Coke Zero. There's nothing to that. It's not the worst thing I've ever had, but that is. They've had to proof. What was the proof on it? I said 100. They had to knock that down at least 15 points.
Yeah.
Because it is just bland. It's not bad. It's like it doesn't make you want to spit it out, but it's like, where did it go? There's nothing here.
Okay.
There's nothing here. What's up, John? Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, James.
But no, there's nothing here. What's up, James Morgan?
I think it's interesting because your sample is definitely not fresh crack. I mean, it's probably
Right.
down past the shoulder. I'm wondering what it will be like if Dusty or Jason go back, you know, once the bottle's a third gone, and just see if it's still as bad as they thought it was.
It's not. I'll be honest. For me, and I'm a rye guy. I'm a rye nut. But this thing, it's just flat. It's like it's gone bad. Does that make sense? It's like when you nose
Like
it.
it's sat around with too much air and some sunlight.
Yeah, man. It's just like when you nose it, it's like, oh shit, dude, this is a hitter. Yeah, everything's there. The rye spice, the baking spices, that vanilla cream cake, maybe a little cinnamon, and then it gets, when you taste it, it just falls flat. Yeah, that's. Let me just go ahead here. So Dusty's right. We'll just go ahead and. I love you. Thank you for the postage, and you're 100% correct. That is.
It's
Wow.
just it's disrespectful enough to pour it out, but to pour it in the spit cup.
Well,
I mean,
I know.
Well,
That's. Just,
I would have at least thrown it over my shoulder, you know. But
Well, if I didn't have
granted,
carpet in here,
Marty's
Mark,
indoors, so he can't really do that so much.
Yeah.
So.
If I didn't have carpet in here,
Hey, Marty, I'm taking notes for your trick or treat blend this year.
oh, dude, I can't wait. What I may do, Trey, is get you to do. Maybe, I don't know, man. We need to talk about that because I think if we had a group thing, you know what? Here's what we need to do. Here's exactly what we need to do. You know how people have like the Advent and Dusty's doing his thing?
Yep.
Maybe we can do a group thing between like 6 or 8 of us.
Pick one good, one bad.
I mean, just kind of like what we're doing. You know, like what you did last year. kind of like, there was some good shit, some bad shit, and share it amongst the group. And then
No, I like it.
we'll do a bottle giveaway or something and let that money cover whatever we need to buy and the postage and all that in the bottles. And like let 6 or 8 of us that always are pretty consistent jumping in. Just we'll all do it together.
I mean, we'll throw some of this in there for you, buddy.
Hey, let me tell you what. You laugh.
What
You
the
laugh
hell
at
is
that.
that?
But you know what? Here's what's funny.
Color
Look,
on that.
Hold on a minute.
Fantastic. It looks like urine.
listen, hold on a minute. The whiskey guy here knows that's made in Rural Retreat, Virginia.
Oh,
Look at the back of it. What's
is
it
it
say?
really?
Yeah, Rural Retreat, Virginia, where my family's from.
It really is.
Thank you very much. Y'all got any other questions?
Hey, aged 2 years.
I know. Yeah. I bought my father-in-law is a huge Richard Petty fan, and I bought him that bottle for his shelf.
That's
how
why
I know,
we got it.
That's how I know where it's from.
Hey, I got your next Christmas present for him, then.
No, he's got one. We're good.
No, it's Sheldon
been
Vickers. I got bottle of the Icon wine. It's his wine.
Oh yeah,
I'm sipping on this one right now.
There you go.
Ardbeg. Nice. Nice, Mark.
Oh, coming with Ben Demon Hunter. He's drinking some better stuff than I am right now.
Hey guys, we're going to close it live. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Yeah,
a minute.
go
No, we're not.
backstage.
No, there's Ben.
Oh,
Hey,
There he is.
Bourbon, what's going on?
What's up, Jeff?
Cheers, man.
What are we drinking?
Whatever you pouring,
I'm drinking
buddy.
Ardbeg. So
We're drinking brown liquor.
Ben, stay right here. I'm going to kill the live. We'll continue on. Yeah, stay right here.
Don't shoot.
Yeah, just chill, dog. All right. Guys, thank you for watching. Everybody that contributed, thank you so much. Probably 2 weeks. No, I take that back. A week from Monday, me and the Bourbon Jerk will be in the second week of Dusty Dan's tournament, the Double Trouble Invitational. Ben will probably end up whipping our ass in the long run, but that's okay. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you all in probably about a week and a half. Bourbon Jerk tomorrow at 7:30 with Carlos. Get over there, check it out. And with that, whiskey may not solve all your problems, but it's worth a shot. See y'all soon.
there you go.